Pop the chat up there. Pardon me. I'm not making train because I want to be safe.
All right, hello everyone. Good morning. I hope you can see this and hear this. Today we have the another alternative shows. Thanks for coming in the chat, and I'd like to just share that your views here. Oh, that's a very strange way. Okay, this is not very familiar style with the chat, everyone here. Okay, so but I hope they helps though. 1 minute. I don't know if you can get. It's kind of has to read that your chat. Okay, so. But anyway, so I'd like to say welcome to everyone. I can see, let me just go back, everyone to call you. I can see MallaWallaZoom and KRPH South Park 10. Hello, Chris Bowen is here. Hey, everyone just wants to say, hey, I'm still at work and probably will be here after the show is over. Have a good one, everybody. And Mr. S and Chris Bowen, I appreciate that, Work hard and let's pray hard. And thank you for just your notice. But good luck with your work, okay? I'm sure you will get this message later after the shows. All right, and also General Samuel Antonio Brick. Hello, welcome to the shows. And Antonio, I like the name. Okay. And also Scarlet Lighter 335. Hello there. Hey everyone, happy Saturday. Yeah, happy June 1st. Yay, here. Well, maybe depending on where you are, but here in Japan, it's June 1st. And then now, right, another mass year is here. Okay, Key Dragon 86 is here. Thank you. Good to see you again. Doing good. Okay, good. Good to hear that. All right, so yeah, here we are again on the alternative shows. And today, I'm still actually waiting for the new items. I talked to the wholesaler yesterday. Yes, I did. And then they say they have shipped it yesterday evening. All right. So I'm expecting that, some boxes to arrive. I think we are getting a refill. I mean, not a refill, but the rest of the volcano, the volcano, that one, the Megazone, and so still needs to check that. And also a candy toy. Yeah, I think Dew Soldiers, Udo, Dew Soldiers, Udo's, the candy toy, that one, the mini action figures of the Dew Soldier. I think this is the very first release of them, and I hope you're gonna like that. But we'll be getting that, okay? All right. So let me just change the view here, and so go back to. Oh, there you go. This is my style. Okay. So, all right. So thanks everyone. I can see that. Okay. What? Okay. Good to hear that. Thanks for everyone here. And Cornered Corpse is here too. Stardust Extreme, good to see you again. How are you doing there? All right. Remember what today is. You did. All right. I'm glad that I helped you. Okay. Thanks for coming though. Hello. All right. So today is alternative shows, and then, as you know, we started interviewing, having a guest in our alternative shows by using our video chats, and then well, we start, not really everyone at this moment, but yeah, we are just. I need to feel comfortable with the interviewings and everyone. So I kind of going with the people that I know from the the past. Okay, in a long time. So we introduced some of the three people now. Okay, so we did that Witcher 21, Chat 350, and Aoi Sakana-san, and I think that's three. Yes, right. And now today we are very happy to announce that we're gonna have the MallaWallaZoom here, right here. Right now, and I'd like to just have him in the chat, and I want that everyone to just welcome him, and let me just bring that him, and that's myself here. All right, so here we go, everyone. Here is the MallaWallaZoom actual MallaWallaZoom that you have not seen. Okay,
No.
so please welcome. Here's MallaWallaZoom. Hi there. Okay, so let me just turn on the microphones. Okay, here we go. Can you talk?
I can talk.
All right.
I can talk a lot.
Yeah, you can talk.
I can talk as much as you'd like me to.
Well, thank you very much for appearing in here and participating for the just short interviews. I appreciate that.
You're welcome. It's a pleasure.
All right. So everyone, the MallaWallaZoom, and I really appreciate that. And how long have we been, doing this with you, the chat?
Well, I first arrived in I've mainly been with the Today's Arrivals streams because of the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's just shortly past 2 a.m. here right now. So
okay.
The alternative show used to be way too late for me.
Right, yeah.
But, I initially arrived actually on the Arrivals because I was looking for this.
Oh.
Arms change Zangetsu.
The Zangetsu.
Yep.
Yeah.
Arms change one. Because at the time, it was very hard to come by. I was looking on eBay at the time. And he was like 120 pounds. It was ridiculous. So I started checking your show every week, like hoping get a restock. And then eventually I found this on eBay for about 80 pounds, and I was like, I'm gonna have to get it. And that week you got a restock.
Oh.
I was like, oh, can't believe it.
I'm sorry. Okay. Oh, that. All right. So
but I've been here ever since, so
Yeah. So I can say we know you from the Kamen Rider Gaim.
Yeah, 5 years now.
What, 5 years?
That was back in the Ustream days.
Ustream. Oh, I miss him. Okay, no.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, time changed. Time has changed. Okay.
Yeah, here we are.
Yeah, look at it here. We have very smooth video streams. Do that the video chat like this. Just amazing. Yeah.
It's great.
I cannot go back to Ustream days. No, I don't.
It was good for what it was, but we're over it.
Well, yeah, right, yeah. Okay, so tell me. So you started the tokusatsu experience or history with Kamen Rider Guy, but how?
More or less, yeah.
How did you find it? Did you have something before, or how did it happen?
Well, as I imagine a lot of people in the chat started, it was with Power Rangers as a kid. So experiencing that, and by the time I was 10, I started sort of drift away from it. And then back in 2011, I was looking through images from like a Japanese toy show, and just mainly Transform stuff I was looking at. And then there was a picture of all 6 Gokaiger suits with all the other 34 Red Rangers sort of behind them, and it just sort of ticked something in my mind. It's like, oh, like the nostalgia of seeing all the suits that I knew, and also the more recent ones and the previous ones. So through the rest of the year, I started sort of looking back over all that, and then eventually the next year, I found the Kyoryuja sort of rumors coming in of all dinosaur stuff. I was like, oh. So then I saw the certain leaked images come out, and then from there, So I was looking at that a bit, and I got some of the mecha, which I probably shouldn't have because I only watched 4 episodes of the show. So then it was like I'm getting these things from a show I'm not even watching. But then,
I think it's very popular. I think it's everyone can share that a similar experience with you like that. I know they started with the Tokusatsu experience from the Gokaijers, the shows that introduces almost every Rangers and the Kamen Riders and their movie specials that comes invite all the writers appearing just so you talk about. Yeah, I think those are the years that really expanded the Tokusatsu fandoms at those times. Yes, and
that sort of captured my nostalgia for Power Rangers, and that sort of led me through. So it was, getting to see all of that, I'm sure it attracted a lot of people like that as well, to sort of see all this stuff from their childhood coming back in a way.
Yeah, so feel about the nostalgia. I can feel that the same way too. So we have our chat members, and then let me just ask them if they have any questions to you. So thanks everyone. Started Extreme, Carmen Serrano, hello Carmen, and Connor the Corps, KRPH South Park there. So here we have the MallaWallaZooms appearing in the shows, and if you have any questions to him, please post it. So I'm pretty sure if it's not too personal questions, and MallaWallaZoom will respond to you. Okay, all right. So getting back to you again, and so far, what was your latest toy that you have purchased? Not necessarily from us, but I hope so. But
the latest Toku thing.
It
was from you. It was still a little while back though. It was the Gashapon rabbit and tank full bottles.
Oh.
Because I was testing, sort of dipping my foot in the water with those. Just sort of dipping my toe in the water just to see.
Gashapon toys. Okay. Yeah, Build was very good show.
That was a great show.
Yeah, I love that. Oh, here's the question. We got it in 1 minute, and let me just bring it to you here. Okay, that's yourself, and we have a question. So here. Okay, so Gerald Ranch asking, what do you think of Jetman? Have you seen it?
I haven't watched it. I know the designs. That's a lot of my experience with, especially the older Sentai, especially Preview, is just having seen the images.
So still there's a developed world for you, so
there's a lot to
that's okay. So Gerald, thanks
for what do I think of Jetman?
Okay,
it looks good. It looks good. I've heard a lot of good things about it.
Jetman,
and it's got like Gatchaman inspiration as well, so it definitely looks
very
like
serious one too, I heard.
Yeah.
And so Conan the Corpse also asking you that I got a question. What's your favorite rider?
Can I ask? Well, actually, I'll ask, because that could mean series or main rider or just any rider. So favorite rider series, probably Gaim. I've only seen a handful of those as well. So of those, Gaim. Main rider, I'd say Build probably. As the Sento, sure. He was a very fun protagonist. Overall, between Duke and Evol, I like. They're very fun antagonists.
Yeah, so. It's very hard to choose just one, So, but the Build
especially under pressure. Like,
let
me think. Because I'm not necessarily good with favorites. I do love all the riders that I've seen. They're all great in their own ways. But that's on the turn of it. Those are the ones. Just rider in general. Kind of just clarified in the chat.
Okay, thank you. So, how about the KLPH South Park 10 asking, what's your favorite OST? What is that?
Original soundtrack.
Oh, original soundtrack.
Just again, that's hard to say because it's just songs. This is how it is with me. It's sort of certain songs will stand out. I don't necessarily always download the full thing.
Okay.
So Possibly Ghost, actually.
Ghost?
I don't know. So they've all got.
Okay.
Because that's all the ones that stand out to me the most. Thinking about it.
I see. All right. So moving on to the next one. Okay. Wheelchair 21 says that. I'm glad I didn't get 20 questions during my first time doing videos.
I've got other toys to show off if you want. I don't mind. Go ahead.
I never thought about that. I mean, I was not ready for the taking questions for the our guests. So
I'm fine.
Thanks anyway.
No,
all right. Oh, we have the Dane here. Okay. So how about this one? Are you going to see the new Godzilla film, King of the Monsters?
I don't plan on it because I am still behind. I've still got to see Detective Pikachu, and I've got X-Men Dark Phoenix. I've got a lot of things to go see.
Right.
I definitely. It looks very good though, Godzilla.
Wasn't it today the premiere somewhere?
I think it might have come out a couple of days ago over here.
Oh, it did. Okay.
I think it might have. I think I've heard now that we're saying, now.
All right. I need to check the movies as well. So okay. All right, and thank you. All right. And
I wasn't asked, Stardust. I wasn't asked to do the 20 questions or not.
No, I'm not ready for the 20 questions either, so don't worry about it. Okay, so yeah. So thank you, everyone, for being interested in the chat, and I really appreciate that. So here we have the MallaWallaZoom, and then you're from UK, right?
Yep.
Okay, so you tell me which part of the UK? I mean, there's several states, or should I say countries?
Yeah, you've got the different countries, and then you've got sort of areas within.
United.
So, I'm in England.
Okay, you're in
southern.
Okay, all right.
Portion of England.
Okay, I see. All right, and then I can see that your background, and is that like your room?
No, this is the study sort of office area. This is the front door. But this is where I've got the desktop set up. So
you have your office set up in your room. In the
house. Yeah, it's not like a full-on office. It's just the desktop. We've got a desk that it's all.
Wow. Just may I ask, what do you do?
That's an interesting question because.
Okay, all right. Maybe I need to back up.
Oh no, it's okay. I'm working on writing because what I ultimately want to be is a writer. So I'm not currently in employment, but I am working a lot on writing. I've got an online story that I'm updating regularly.
Thank you. Goodness. Yes, that's wonderful. So what are you interested in the field? What kind of interested in?
Genre-wise or?
No, I mean, so
in what format sort of thing? Do you mean?
I mean, if you write for your work or something, and what kind of field is that? I guess is it something to do with the tokusatsu? Maybe not. I don't know.
This particular story's got a little bit of Toku inspiration. There are color-coded heroes, and they blast the costumes on. They're not helmeted, but
okay.
So there's a little bit.
A little bit. Okay.
A little bit in there.
All right. So, thank you. All right. So, I think it's very interesting to see, we are all connected with the chat people like this, and sharing that, what kind of lifestyles that we having, and but interestingly, we all have one common topics. So I kind of interested in that, how tokusatsu can connect that in the people. So you are in the writing business. I like that.
Well, it's not. I'm not in the writing business just yet. But
but it's very important that you focus on it. You put that in your during the day. You put some of the portion of your time into it, and that's the business. Whether you make money for now or not, that's. So I think it's a great thing that you are doing that. I wish you the good luck over there. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. You're
Don't you Elvis Presley there?
Okay, so Alex, thanks to everyone, and then also MallaWallaZoom here, and here we go. Okay, let me just change the my view. There you go. Okay, so I appreciate that your appearance and here, and then thanks for your sharing that a little bit of your story, and then I hope that that our chat members see that there's some similarity or there's something that connected with us, with you, and with someone else. So thank you very much. I appreciate very much though. All right.
You're welcome.
All right. So time to go for us with the our demonstration. And so MallaWallaZoom, I hope that you will stay in the chat and then enjoy the rest of the our time together with us. Okay.
Thank you. Can I just say?
Yes.
You were missing a certain Girl Ranger mecha last night.
Oh, that's beautiful.
It is the Bandai of America version, so it hasn't got the foil.
Oh, okay. Is it different? Okay.
Yeah, so a little bit, certain details. Missing the color on the thighs. It's all
okay.
The camera's blaring on them.
Well, I noticed that those, especially the Icarus version, the Megazord, is kind of hard. Very easy to break off. You just did.
Feathers, yeah. No, well, yeah, that bit, yeah. I've got a couple of the rubbery feathers.
I know. I've been looking at the some of the those used Icarus in the secondary market here.
Yeah.
I've seen many of them, but most of them the same parts. The wing parts is so aged and so easy to break it off.
I understand why they made them rubbery, but it doesn't work well for the long term. No. I do still have them hanging around in the box, but yeah.
Yeah, but it's I like that you still keep it in a good good condition. So wow. Okay.
Yeah, I try to make sure that it's good.
Yeah, good. Something I learned yesterday we during our sessions. Some of the Power Engine Super Sentai parts are switchable, and that's a very good information for me. So I can go for the toy hunting, something for before the ball games. Yeah, and then especially yesterday after we finished the show, I was talking with the our Packer, Maki, and he said a very interesting comment. He was touching and checking that those Gao Ranger makers, and he said, Mr. S, I really like the feel of when you hold that Gao Ranger Megazord. It's not like a Toku toys or shoe. He said that it's not like a lot of broken toys. So we don't get me wrong, but they are good in a way.
Oh, I love the older ones.
Yeah, but when you touch the Gao Ranger makers, my goodness. You not just the color, the style, functionalities, but the weight.
Yeah. They've got sidecast as well, haven't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not sure if someone in the chat might know if the Wild Force ones were as well. I'm not entirely sure. Just think, I don't think. Sure.
Yeah, the Wheelchair 21 says Gao Ranger is one of the best line made.
I would love to get the others. I've got this and the equivalent of Galking, and I'd love to get the others, the other components because they are just beautiful.
I have seen some of the more Galkings on the market and a couple of days ago. So I think they need some fixes or replacing part, but still it's very interesting. Very nice to have the weight. No, I mean that figure. Okay. All right. So anyway, so thank you, MallaWallaZoom, and then I'll talk to you again definitely, and then hope you enjoy that rest of the time with us. Okay.
It's been great. Thanks for having me.
Thank you. Thanks for that. Yeah. Take care.
Bye.
Bye. All right. So everyone, thanks for the wrong, not this one here. Okay. So I hope you enjoyed that talking and then hearing that the chat with the MallaWallaZooms and from the UK. And I really appreciate that his appearances. And so thanks again, and everyone. And I can see 6 shots. Conrad Cope and Gerald Lame. Thanks for the questions. Which you're 21. And also Dane, I saw that you here somewhere. Okay, and I can see the Dega Master fans too. General Samuel Antonio Brick. Let me just call out you. Antonio, okay, because it's a long name. Right? Thank you. All right, another delivery truck, and I'd just like to tell you, not this one, I guess. I'm not sure if it is. We are expecting one new arrivals. The delivery truck is outside. Okay, maybe I don't know. Let me go and check. Oh, no. No, I don't think so. Okay. We still have to wait for that. Okay, so let's move on to the our toy review. And let me get ready for that. Okay, so I'd like to just go with the this Deca Wing Robo, the box one, and the first reviews, okay? So let me get ready for that, and then one moment, okay? I'll come back. Okay. Oh, there you go. All right, I'm back. Okay. Thanks for that. Sorry, somehow the my audio went mute, but it came back. So now let me get ready for the next demonstrations. Okay, one moment. right, so I think I'm ready for that, and so let's kick out the first demonstrations. Okay, thanks everyone. So here we go. Hope you enjoy this one here. All right, one moment. Alright, hello everyone, thanks for being here in the chat and watching these videos. And today's first demonstration is this from the Deca Ranger, the DX Toku Gattai. Deca Wing Robo is here, and we found it in a secondary market. And box one, wow, it's very hard to find that box one these days. And Deca Rangers, and according to the box, it's from the 2004. Come on, 2004, that's a long time, and then long time to survive that box. And so I can see that corner of the boxes has been just a little bit damaged. Well, no wonder, over 10 years. But I must say it's a good condition. Okay, and I need to open it. Oh, this is the back. Okay, so I would say it's a good. I can see that some spots, and then I change the color, aging. Now, let me show you from the top. All right, there you go. So it comes with the instruction. It's not a copy one. I can, it's a little bit, you can see squashed and then bend it, but this is the original one. Nice. Okay, so let's check that, and let me change that to my cameras again. All right, so how about here? Okay, so the first one, Pot Wing 1. This is it. Oh, nice. Pot Wing 1. Okay. So all the connectors are okay. I need to check that, batteries and everything. I mean, the functionalities, but so far looks good. The nice logo. Has wings. Look at this. かっこいいね. It's beautiful. Anything like that comes with the wing, I love it. Okay. Oh, that's cool. Okay. All right. So that's a Pot Wing 1. Let's go for the Pot Wing 2. All right. So Pot Wing 2 has the 2 logo. I would say this is a very interesting carrier style. I don't think definitely it's not like a fighter jet or anything. Okay, but this more like a carrier. I like that style. That's good, huh? Okay, so and Pot Wing 3 is this one, the green one. Okay, so the green one, how's that? Nice, huh? Ooh. All the wheels, look at this. See that? It turns very smooth, both sides. Nice. And then I like that there's no rust or anything for the these pins, and then the here the metallic part. Okay, so paddle wing 3, paddle wing 4, paddle wing 4. This one. Okay. Oh. Look at that, huge booster engines. My goodness. Okay. So, all the wheels comes out. Beautiful. Oh, really? KRPH style Spark 10. You can also store the pad wings inside the deck of base. Yeah, I heard that. You know, that's I don't have the deck of base. You know. But I have seen that, you know, in the secondary market. Kind of tends to get that, but kind of expensive too. So I'm kind of hesitated. Okay, so this is a paddle wing 5. Okay, so the wheels still here. All right. And paddle magnum left and right. Now this is very important parts, you know. I have seen that the paddle wing robo, decker wing robo, without these guns. So nah, that's kind of hard to sell actually. But always welcome with the everything comes together. All right, so the paddle magnum left and right. So this is the all the decker wing robo and we get, and then let's try that, you know, building it. And let's see. First, let's go with the battery check. Do we need a screws? No, we don't need a screws. Okay. So just a simple ballpoint pen, right? So I'm going to use that ballpoint pen here, and I guess this one here. Here's a battery cover. Okay. Oh, comes the batteries inside. That's not good. Okay. You're not supposed to leave the batteries for a long time. Okay. So let me check. And wait a minute. I need the lights. Go. Okay. Good. Good. The timer is green. 1, 2. Here's the go. 1 and 2. Nice. Okay. So I will replace the batteries. Wow. The battery was about to start leaking, and so that's good. You know, I need to just replace that. And when we ship out, and of course there is no, no batteries included. So I want you to know that. And I need a, spare battery. Okay, so where's my spare battery? So far, I only have 2. Let's try this one here. Okay, got it. Is it on? Off? Okay. 1 and 2. All right. How about that? If you can hear the sounds. All right. So here we go. Nope. Oh yeah, there you go. Wait a minute. The battery is kind of weak. Is it? It does sounds. Let me call that our good old friends. Toys R Us battery. And there you go. Is it kind of weak? I don't know. Okay, let me just press this one. Oh, it works. Okay. All right. So, oh, because I'm wearing a headphone. Sound is so kind of weak and then far. Maybe the microphone is not too close. You know, this is the nearest I can get. No, this way. All right. So the battery is ready, and let's start the transformation. Now the transformation to Deca Wing Robot. Okay. All right. Okay, so let's start from Paddle Wing 1. Okay. 回転させます。Oh yeah, the transformation sounds as well. And the wing needs to be folded. Oh no, the battery is weak. You know, when you start hearing this sound, can you hear that? That means that the battery is weak. I thought that it has our good friend Toys R Us battery is okay. No, it's not. It's going out. It's dying. All right, so I need to just replace that. Huh, okay, so I need to get the better batteries now. Okay, how about, oh, good. How about we have the Kodak friends? Okay, so we have a Kodak. Oh, that sounds good. How about this? Okay. And once again. Oh, I like that. Okay. Now, let's go with the bring that his head up, and his head piece is inside of that. There you go. And bring up the his head top, kind of antenna thing. Can you see that? Okay, so his mask is okay. SPD. Now, this is the Paddle Wing 1, and I will just leave him there. And Paddle Wing 2. There you go. Right. So, we will separate him like this. So look at that. You know, those connectors are well, okay, not broken. I like that. And bring them up. Okay, so yep. All right, so now the Paddle Wing 3, and this also needs to be separated. Oh, the connector is okay. Good. All right, and Paddle Wing 4. All right, so the booster will be installed, and this will be his feet. So is the Paddle Wing 5. There you go. Okay. Should I bend it? Oh, there you go. Yeah, I need to just install their wheels. Hi. Okay, next. So all we need to do is the combine them. Okay, so from this camera, it's gonna has to show you that. So let me just use that top cameras, okay, and switch that. All right, so the first we go with the all the sounds effect. It's very important too. So let's hear that. Okay. How about the let's start with the paddle wing 2, the joints. Sorry. His was an upside down. His headpiece wasn't a front. Okay, so let me just do it again. No, wait. The 1, 2. Come on. Sounds? Did I miss something? Okay, and paddle wing 2 got died, and now next one is a paddle wing 3 here. This will be his leg. How about with the paddle wing 4? There you go. And paddle wing 5. There you go. And we need his soka. I completely forgot that his leg part. Wait a minute. Yeah, I need to just I completely forgot that bringing him the legs part like this, and then bring that to the front. All right, good. Okay. So and paddle wing. There we go. And here's another one. And on the gut ties. I don't know why that the sound was not coming out. It does happens. Maybe. Okay. Let me just switch that. And he's gonna hold the gun. Is this a rift light? Are they different? So we have the screws here, so maybe screws go inside. So this will be the out for the this part. Double gun, huh? That's cool. Okay. So complete. And gattai kansei deka wing robot. Now let's try that the buttons here. All right. How's that? One more time. Cool. I like that the paddle right there. It's really nice. Oh, and also his this part too. Yeah, that my room here, the packing room is too bright. So, but yeah, you were not able to see very much, I guess. But yeah, here's the he has a light, paddle light as well. So here's a LED on the top. Okay, so here's the 2 LEDs and here's 2 LEDs and the sounds as well. That's nice. So the sound works. I don't know. I'm not sure that if that the gattai sounds every time we connect the parts, and it happens, but not always. I don't know why. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that this one has the kind of motion sensor inside. and so connect that. But maybe a motion sensor is kind of getting old or something. I'm not sure. But yeah, well, it does work though. Okay. All right, so let's put him on the table, in the turntable, and take a look. Okay. All right, so thank you everyone. So this is the DX Tokusogatai Deca Wing Robo, and it's a boxed one. And so we are going to start selling these items, just only one, of course. It's a loose items, and it's been used, but it's beautiful, beautiful, you know, great complete in sets. And these items will be activated tomorrow, Sunday activation at 8 p.m. Japan Standard Time. So make sure to check us out. And we are still looking for the all the Deca Ranger Robos, but these items are hard to surface. Okay, so be sure to check us out. And wish us luck for the finding a more Deca Ranger related Megazodes. So I'll come back for that. Okay. So thank you very much today watching these videos, and then let's move on to the next segment. Okay, I'll come back. Thank you. All right, so you know, I'm gonna go the I'm gonna go with the next demonstrations. Before that, I like to just kind of get very thirsty now, so I like to just go out and get me some drink. Okay, would you join me? All right. So 1 second, and let me connect my camera here and see if this works. I'm sure it will work. Okay, and so let me just connect it. One moment. Okay. Okay. So, oh no. All right. I'm sure you can hear this. This sound comes from here. Can you hear me? Okay. Now, let's just go with this. Wait a minute. All right. So I got it. Okay, so let's go outside and then do the little, vending machine shopping. Okay, so here we go. There we go. Can you hear me? All right, there you go. So I'm guessing that you can hear from myself, from my sound here. How about now? You hear me? Okay. I used to check that before I just go into the the shop. So thanks everyone. I can see MallaWallaZooms and Gerald Lange and KLP South Park 10. All right, Dan is here too. Yeah, we are going outside. Okay. Great Scott. It's a very classic, very classic. Okay. So let's go. Because I'm thirsty. It's a beautiful day. Look at this. So what are we gonna get? Something to drink. There we go. Let's see.そうかな。So let's go grab that sound drink. So we did this one here. There's so many things. And last time we did try this one, okay? Oh, we have Conan's white soda. Maybe I should get, there are 6 different designs. Maybe I should get this one. Peach nectar yogurt, kind of yogurt sound. Vita energy. Conan white soda. Mets black. Ice vanilla. That's a great coffee. Go no Kocha. It's a very famous one. Oh, this is it. Conan. Oh, that's interesting. I think we should try this one. There are 6 different designs. Okay. Or the coffee. Okay, so this time, white soda, Conan. How much is it? 130. Okay, so I have. There you go. Oops. I dropped. So maybe I should try this one here. Okay. Ooh. Okay. And on white soda. The bad guy. So Conan white soda. I got this So let's go back. It's a beautiful day, you know. And a day like this, it's going to be nice to have the soda. Okay, we're back. Oh, it's frozen? Is it? Oh, shoot. Was it all frozen? No kidding, okay? I hope it's not. So, did you guys see that? Okay, so let me just bring that chat. Oh, hey. Okay. All right, so I need to ask you how was that the video streams? I hope it was okay. When I came back, it was frozen. I mean, the picture was frozen. And did you audio mostly? Okay. What's the temperature? It's gonna be like a 27 or something like that. It froze before you reached the machines, and it restarted when you go back to the. Oh, okay. So I just could not do that. Show you, huh? Sorry. Okay. I'm still not sorry about that the sounds. I think it's automatically switch off that and turn off the audio after I came back. I still need to figure it out, get used to how the system works. So sorry, I apologize that the video streams didn't go well. I hope that that this has the some connection. Wait a minute. Okay. All right. So it's back with the Wi-Fi. Okay. And let me just, oh no, not this one. Okay, it's back with my Wi-Fi is here. All right. Yeah, my Wi-Fi is back. I hope that it's okay. All right. No sounds. Yeah, sorry about that. The system just automatically turn off the audios every time I use that, this additional cameras on Wi-Fi or outside of the Wi-Fi. So I still need to figure out what's going on with that. But anyway, what I got is this. I don't know. I mean, maybe later on I can upload that videos about this. And here, this is the white soda, Detective Conan's white soda. Now, this is kind of interesting. Here it's seasonal products, seasonal drinks are very popular. even on the bending machines as well. Okay, so because that movie Detective Conan premiered last April, I think, and still huge fans, huge hits here in Japan, and it's been running so long. Okay, yeah. And here, this is one of the promotions. They started with the movie in the vending machines, and there are, according to the advertisement, the sticker on the vending machines, there are 6 different kinds of the this white soda. Okay. Yeah, 900 episode. Oh, that's crazy. Oh. You're into it already, yeah? Okay, so this is a white soda. And yeah, this is all the different kind of designs. And so this is the suspect, huh? This is one of the designs. There are other 6 different kinds of the designs. Maybe I can get that next week. Okay, I don't know. Oh, there you go. Okay, so here's there are 6 different kinds of designs here. All right. It's hard to see that from here. But yeah, let me try to test it. White soda. Oh, I thought that this is the language, but no, these are bricks. The wall. So the suspect is looking at you, right next to the bricks. It have to be bricks. I got it. I get it. Okay. All right, so let me just have this one here. Detective Conan White Soda. Okay. Oh, it has the original designs too. Look at this. Conan's. Okay, so. Nice. It's hot outside. It's nice cold soda. Refreshing. Oh, I like that. Yeah, it's good. Quite refreshing. All right, maybe next time I can get the different designs. So this week, food demonstration. We got the Detective Conan's, the seasonal drink for now, only for the summertime, because the premiere for the movies, and white soda. Okay. All right, so let's move on to the next demonstrations. But looks like we have conversations going on in the chat. Wheelchair21 says, I think that the thing is that Mr. S is the best of the smaller Japanese tokusatsu stores because he manages to compete with the Ami and HLJ amazingly well. Oh, well, I don't know if I'm saying amazing well, but yeah, and actually this is he's got a point, and we are very small, I don't want to say grandpa store. I'm not grandpa yet, okay. But we tries to be very small. I mean, not tries to be, I want to grow more, but well, certainly there is, things you can do or you cannot do, all right? So I have to just focus on the things I can do or I want to do. I don't know. I don't think it's not for us to be like Amazon stores or eBay stores, or of course we are. We're learning so much from them too, of course. And we are just only focusing on the tokusatsu because that I don't think we are so good at the animations. No, I don't. I do watch the animation. I love to watch the animations, but not really the knowledge or experience that I have. Okay, so I like to just focus on the things that I can talk about it, and that's a very interesting key. I don't know if you guys, I'm sure you guys are, open for everything. I believe that, you guys are much younger than myself. Come on, and I'm 56, okay? So I would say I know I have been through all that, my experiences throughout the life. Okay. And so what I found is with myself is that I like the tokusatsu. I like that all the machines and machine megazords and henshin weapons and henshin morphers. Something that I can see it on the TV, and at the same time I can touch it with my hands and talk about it because I grew up with the other Kamen Riders, original Kamen Riders, and original Super Sentais. I would say I am the very first generation of tokusatsu. I grew up with that. So, I was born in 1963. The 70s are the tokusatsu era. So many tokusatsu, I watched it and never had the chance to, buy the toys. I don't think we were not poor, but we were surviving. My family was, farmers and very simple lives that we had. But having TV in our house changed our lifestyles. And so I grew up with the first generation that, grew up with the TV series, the TV programs. So it's really changed our lifestyles. And then, here we are after the, almost like over the half of the century. Here I am, grew up with the first generations of tokusatsu and then touching the toys. Okay. So that makes sense that, I run the tokusatsu toy stores. And I'm not going to compete with the other guys. Come on. I don't think I can do that. Okay. But, the day you're 44, you feel like 90s and then the same thing, I'm 56 and then I feel like 19s. Okay. So, yeah. So anyway, so that's my story. And the CS Toys continues to be, small compact stores that are, more, community based, and I like that way. I like you guys, being here, and then we had all the interview guests here today. We had the MallaWallaZoom. Wheelchair 21 was here too. That's Chow was here. Pokewood was actually sitting here before, and that kind of thing is more, fires me up. Not that toy sales only. No, toy sales is very important too. But you just have to stick with the things that I appreciate. So 28 but 13. Yeah. Virtual 21. So only being in my 20s and having a body that feels like 60 years old is pain, especially when half of it works. Yep. I can never say that, I understand your feelings, but, seeing that, talking to you, Wheelchair 21, is that, really changed my, thinking and then, the lifestyles as well. I have my old neighborhood friend. We are still good friends, and he has he's physically challenged, and then, Wheelchair 21, actually, he's not able to. No, he is on the those electric wheelchair entire his life, and he's a very smart guy. He's a very smart, but he has a very hard to use that his body. Only the head and then the upper parts. Even his hands are so tight to move, and so I used to because he's a neighborhood friend, and I grew up with him, and then I remember that we prayed that kind of Ultra 7, kind of not a cosplay but anything like that, not a fancy one, but we talk about the Ultra 7s, and then we grew up with that, and he's well now still, and I see him every time I go back to my hometown, and we still good friends. Knowing him and knowing you, knowing the any way that challenged people's makes me feel that we are all connected. We are all the same. Yes, I don't, doesn't mean that we all have the challenges. I don't share we don't share the same challenges, but it's very important that that these challenged people always shows us the positive mentalities, the challenge that they are having it, and then we learn so much from them too. So for that, I really appreciate that Witcher 21 being in the chat and letting us know that we always are learning something every time. So for that, I really thank you for that, Witcher 21. Okay. Ultra 7 was my first Ultra. Oh, really? Okay. Yeah, we like that the Ultramans too. Yes. Okay, knowing you, knowing me. Aha, MallaWallaZoom. All right, so let's move on to the next segment, and let's do the one more demonstrations here. That we have this toy. Yeah, we found it from the local stores in Gary. Yeah, we did that a couple of times, of course, but this time it's a box one. We haven't decided whether we should send it as a box one or loose one at this point. Okay, but yeah, let's take a look at this beautiful toy inside, and then I hope you're gonna enjoy this one. Okay, I like that. I'm positively dark. Okay, so let's go. All right, 1 second. Let me get ready for that. All right, howdy everyone, and thanks for watching this videos, and I appreciate that chat peoples in the chat rooms. Okay, so today's next demonstration is this boxed items, and from the Kamen Rider Double, the DX Gary. I think its name comes from the Carry, but the Livo Gary. It's very interesting names they have. It's a huge items actually. And it's box one. It's a loose items that we found a couple days ago in the secondary market, and incredibly nice, good conditions inside. So outside the box is pretty, bumped and aged. And this was the 2009. Okay. Actually, that's a big item. So look at that. It's a 400 millimeter long. It's a big scale. Right. So it comes with the machine hard boiler, hard tubular, and machine hard splasher. I like that. Those are the transformations. Okay, and yeah, items comes with a mini figure of the Kamen Rider Double himself. Yes, and Cyclone Joker styles, all of that. And interestingly, you can just insert that the Gaia memories back of that machine, and then you can activate the sound every time you turn that drum. Now that's a very interesting feature that I like to try that too. Okay, so all right, let's take a look. So the box is huge, so I already brought items here. So let's take a look. Okay. How's that? Look cool, isn't it? I like that the machine designs. It's so bulky, big, heavy, and well designed. And items comes with those instructions. So of course it's in Japanese, but I hope that it will help you understand how you can just use it. So let's take a look, but it's like this. Wow. Okay, and on the back, so this is where that you can insert the Gaia memory. So we can try that later on. Okay, but first, now I want you to remember that Kamen Rider, when you remember the Kamen Rider Devil, the Shotaro, the Phillips, where they have the detective office. In the back of their office, they have the kind of basement. And then remember that that the Rebel Gary was there supposedly, okay? And Rebel Gary's always parked there, waiting for the next fight or whatever. And so this is how they install. So when this item's kind of interesting design. They already has a Kamen Rider designs by itself on itself, right? And when you open it, you can just open it like this. And then interestingly, the antenna becomes the kind of stopper, all right? So can hold that hold the top. And this is how you look at it. You guys remember that? The kind of drums and then the kind of steps on the floor, whatever, in that the basement of the detective office of the Shotaro and the Phillips. This is where they are. Okay, so that's kind of interesting. So let me just go through, and here's the kind of layout. You can just bring it down, and you can see that the doubles is located in a hot the Bulgarian machine hard boiler is here. So he can just come out like this. Okay. Now let me show you the figure. So it's not an action figure. It's already molded figure, but a good kind of interesting, good details, good color. Okay. All right. So has the the good details there too. All right. All right. So he can sit on there. He can grab the steering bar. So basically, what he does, let me just bring that. Okay, so it's a very limited space on the demonstration tables, and the item is huge. So I hope that I can do that demo well. All right. So this is basically that's what you do, and then you open it. Okay, and bring that. Oh no, wait. Here's the two levers. Okay, so 1 and 2. All right. So bring that and all the the machines and the units to pull this one here, the bigger one, like this, and bring down the stair or the way. Tarap, what should I say? And then he is ready for the fight. So in this case, he has the hard tubular. Hard tubular is the one that fry. So you can just open that his wing like this. Ramp. Okay, there you go. Thank you. So it's kind of well designed actually. It's a very simple toy, but it has a good enough details. All right. So this way he appears that in the shows many ways with he was flying with his machines. Oops, I dropped it. Okay. All right, and let's change that his machines to the other one. Okay. Alright, so let me just. Oh, it's also good to notice that here's the toggle here. Here's also a small notch too, and then has the connector here and inside of the his knee. So it's nice to have connected All right, there you go. Yeah. So he's attached, right? Now, so let's go back. Oh, we need to bend this so he can install the machines. All right. So now and push it. Now to change that in all the machines, and we need to remember we have the two levers. Here's 1 and 2. So use that the second lever, pull that, okay, and then bring it down. So in this way, unlock that his front parts of the machine hard boilers, and then hard turbulars read the behind. Now the drum is ready to turn. So let's go with the number 1 machine hard boiler. Okay. And then the U needs to push it inside and bring that again. So the lamp is down now, and so he's out here. Okay, so this is the machine hard boiler with a turbo unit. Whoa, looks fast, huh? And interestingly, has the all the nice stand, so you can just it can stand by itself like this. That's cool. See? And it's kind of hard to stand out without those stands. But both wheels turns. Kind of you can play with it. All right, so let's go back. Now let's swap to the next machine. So bring up the lamp and push it. Install that machines. Now remember that pull down the second lever here, grab it and pull. Now it's machine. Once again, all the machines outside. So let's use the next machine, the yellow one, machine hard splasher. Okay, and push that. Okay, there you go. And by the lever 1, pull it and bring down the lamp. There we go. So this is the machine splash, hard splasher. Not yet, it needs to be transformed. Okay, so the hard splasher is for the more like a marine-based vehicles. So it will float on that water with these. Okay, there you go. There you go. That's a cool designs. I wish we have the actual motorcycle like this. We should have that. So, hard splasher. I like the name. Okay. So this is the hard splasher, and well designed too. I like that. And try not to play in the water, okay? So because it doesn't float as we wish to. No. So let's go back and then install it back here and push it again. Now it's installed. So, and then we can close it, and now it's the Bulgari. So it's very well-designed machines. I like I said that in the beginning, it's a bulky, but it's not always necessary to be the very smooth rocket-style fast machines. But I like that, more like a tank, with the all that possibilities and functionalities, to fight against the evils in the air, on the road, and or on the water, in the water. Okay, so this is great. Now I'd like to try that, the Gaia memory activations. I can bring that, and let me just bring that Gaia memories. Okay, one moment. Okay. All right, so my memories are already screaming. So let's use that. Let's use that this Cyclone Gaia memories. Okay. All right. Cyclones. And let me just choose this. Coca. Okay, so it's very nothing, but it's a special sound. But it says cyclones. It continues the sounds. Okay, let me try that the other one. And of course, we have a Joker. I don't think that they have the maximum sounds or can be activated, but simply it names that. Yeah, because we hear the Luna sound, so. So it's very, it's not so unique or special about that, but yeah, it's kind of interesting ways to play that, right? Well played, right? Little Gary. There we go. Okay, so the item is the Little Gary, and item is the used toy. And it comes with the instructions like this. And I think it will be nice to, because of the size and kind of hard to pack as a loose toys. Probably it's nice to send it with the box so you can keep it, and then maybe we should sell as a box one. What do you think? Okay. The shipping cost is probably the one of the challenging things, okay? But we found that this Libero Gatti is very inexpensive, with the box. So I hope that I can, you can just, cover, we can cover that, the shippings, even that with the box, okay? It's a good toy. I have to say that it's a great toys that for the Kamen Rider doubles. Kamen Rider double is everyone loves that. The Libero is one of the very important machines that represent the doubles, and then there's no toy like nothing like this for the Kamen Rider series. Okay, so yeah, so well, hope that you can just find it interesting, and we are selling these items tomorrow, Sunday activation at 8 p.m. Japan Standard Time. So I hope that take a look at it and enjoy these beautiful machines. Okay, all right. So thank you very much, everyone, and thanks. And I appreciate it if you can give us the thumbs up for these videos. And well, I wait for the orders. All right. So let's move on to the next demonstration or segment. Okay, I'll come back for that. And thank you very much. Okay, so thank you everyone. It's actually the 11:45, and so we only have the 15 minutes to go, including lucky draw. So, but before we go, so I guess the demonstration is enough for that now today, and I'm still just let me just tell you the situations that we have. We are still waiting for the new arrivals, and yesterday I confirmed with our wholesalers that they have shipped the one of the box, okay, and so we should be getting some restock. I believe restock. It's not a restock, but well, it is restock actually, and the rest of our order, and I believe that item is the. DX Demon Volcano, and because we never they fulfilled it, and so I think we should be getting that too. And also some candy toys. According to the wholesalers, they have shipped that the candy toy Dew Soldiers Yudo series, and which that mini action figures of the Dew Soldiers. So I think we should be able to bring that to our stores tomorrow. Okay. So for this segment, I like to use that just a little updates about what's going on with the CS Toys, and those of you who watch that, join the chats and CS Toys Toku Wave, which is actual radio programs from the Uwajima City for the community and the internet community as well, of course. And so we've been doing that, almost like more than 5 years of the radio program. Can you believe that? We've been doing that already doing that 5 years. But, and then not bad, but yeah, then something happens. And so last week, the Ehime Shimbun, the local newspaper here, came to the Uwajima City and then did that interview with us. The CS Toys Toku Wave, yes. And then, actually, we were on the top page of the newspapers. So this is the issue of the May 28th, Tuesday. Can you see that? Can you see that? President Trump and then Prime Minister Abe is in front here, and because they were in, President Trump was in Japan too. So on the same day, this is a front page. Look at this. Can you see that? it's I know it's me, but wearing a CS Toys t-shirts. And then they introduced about the FM community, FM Gaia, the community radio is trying to promote the local NPOs activities to support the area that hit by the disaster last year. And still, the Uwajima City have the several locations are damaged, and then still in a way to reconstructions. So there are many local NPO heroes, and then the CS Toys Toku Wave actually doing the interviews with them and having invite them to our radio stations, and then introduce what they are doing to support the local communities. They are the heroes. And for the locals, and then they are the heroes for us. And then I believe that it's not just only about the toys. No, it's about the heroes. But not just only on the TV or movies. No, we are talking about the heroes within. All right. So the radio segment called "The Heroes Within" is just started the May, and we already done that 4 interview or 4 segments, okay, and so we continue this, and we have we have contacted several people already, and having them in as a studio guest, and this coming Saturday, and Monday as well. So anyway, so this was the kind of front page. I was wow, here we are. We appeared on the front page. No, not just only that. No, look at this. Inside of the local page area, so we were, introduced, okay? 被災地で、奮闘ヒーロー紹介 Uwajima no Community FM personality, Mr. Seike, right? So he said, here I talk about you guys as well, okay? So you are very important because people, they introduced that, the chat people, and then Mr. Seike, myself, he is introducing that what's going on was the Uwajima community with in English and Japanese. And then introducing that in the Uwajima cities to world and what's going on with it. And so it was very important for me, of course, for that, I believe the Tokusatsu community as well. We are not just only the toy lovers. No, I don't, it is okay. It's very important to be a toy lovers, Tokusatsu lovers. But I want you to know that, that because we are so much with the hero loves, and I'm pretty sure that when something happens to you, to your family, or to your locals, you'll be the one too. So that's all we talk about, right? So have that proud of yourself, have that, be strong, and be the one that that's something that we have been learning from the toys, from the hero shows, and then well, we hear that sometimes that you like this shows, I hate that shows, or it's okay, but you don't have to feel, make other people feel bad, but you can have your own opinion. Yes, you can talk about which show is the best or that one, but really, is that the world that you want to live in for the Toku community? I don't think so. I strongly believe that the Tokusatsu community has more power for the people, and I believe that that your hero loves and Tokusatsu love is not just because of the toy or not just only for the shows, but also your communities, your peoples too, and your families. Yes, of course. All right. So because I've seen after that the disaster hit last year. Remember that our country office has destroyed, and then I already in a preparation to actually. It's so hard for me to say. My house, our country house, needs to be demolished. Yeah, I've been trying to fix that area and fix that house or everything, but it's the location that where we used to live, where we have that house, still damaged, and then you can see that the landslide. There's still the danger of the landslide could happen when the next heavy rains hit this area. So I try not to stay that area anymore when every time we have the rains because of that. And so I don't think that it's a very safe area now anymore. So I'm cooperating with the Uwajima city to demolish that our 120 years old house. It's very hard. It's very hard for me because I grew up with the house, and then I thought that I love that house. I love the traditions, but that area is not safe. So, and then there he was, our heroes, NPO heroes came to us and then help us cleaning up the place, and then they really helped us in many ways, and I praise for that. I appreciate their hard works, and they're not superheroes, they are not. But every time I go back, this is something happens, when I go back to the Uwajima city, because when that disaster happens, those voluntary people came to us and for help and rescue. And they did, and I appreciate that. And they left without their telling us the names, without telling their contacting numbers, or no, because there was no time. They came as a team and then did that work wonderfully, and they just went back. So there was no way that we could thank them enough. I don't think there's enough I can thank, but they're like, the Kamen Riders, bunch of Kamen Riders came in and rescue us and then help us in many ways, and they just disappeared into the communities. But interesting thing is that every time I go back to the Iwajima City for the radio show, I go to the supermarket, I go to the flower shop or something, do that. And you know what? Time to time, I see that some familiar faces in a local supermarket, the cashier. Oh, I remember her. I remember her that from the volunteer staff. And in some other locations, and I noticed that some of the store helper and I think a home center, yeah. And he worked at the home center. He was the one of the he works as a kind of customer service, and I was there to purchase some items and I remember him. My goodness, you are the you helped my house. And he said, "Oh yeah, that's right." He said, and then I started to talk, and then so beautiful to find these local people, local heroes, in doing the cash registration, cashier, working as a sales clerk, and then they don't ask for anything, but they do the best. And I love that. Now they are blended in the communities. Nobody notices it. My goodness, they are the heroes. And I really want us to do something about this. And so I heard that this is the kind of, wet season is coming back. Rainy season is almost here and in Japan. And then what we expect, most of the Iwajima City people feel that fear, share the fear that things could happen again, because that most of the places for the our area has not been fixed. The landslide area, they are working very hard, but it has not been fixed. We're expecting a heavy rains again, and then something gonna happen. I'm afraid not that happens, but it could happen. So we are kind of very scary about that. And then they need the up-to-date information, and then they need more local heroes. And that's why we do that, our radio segment, Heroes Within. And here we are. Thanks to you, okay? Your appearance in the chat is helping. And then I have to tell you, thank you, okay? So Iwajima people loves you, knows you, and then we will bring that more what's going on, the latest news. And this coming Monday, and we have another studio guest to talk about how important to protect the forest. And they are the they're like a private rangers, and then they help the forest. They do that. They organize that kind of forest education programs for the preventing the disasters, future disasters. We're gonna hear that at the special talk from them. So I highly invite you to come and join us for the special talk in this coming Monday, starting from 3 p.m. Japan Standard Time. We have about a 15 minutes interview with him. I'm pretty sure with him. No, with her. Okay, I'm not sure which one was coming, but the NPO is one of the NPO representative trying to protecting the forest is coming, and so we'll be very excited to talk about that. Okay, so I know I talk too much, but thank you for watching. Okay. Yeah. So this is something that we talk about, and then I appreciate that your being in a chat, and then this news, so appearing in the news, local newspaper, helped us a lot. and it will help for not just only for the our store or anything, but the bring that and more information that needed for the local peoples. And I hope that this is my hope that I loves to hear that how you your locals try to work with the prevent the disasters. Have you ever experienced the disasters your areas? I mean a natural cause, okay? So and how do you overcome that, or how do you struggle with it, and how do you confront with this? Okay, how do you face it? These are the topics that we would like to share in the CSTOY Talk Wave, because we focus on the heroes, not just only our Uwajima cities, but you too. All right, so do that a little bit, research in your areas and how that your heroes are working to help and support that your communities, and please share that in the stories with us, and I can talk about that and bring it to our local radios, so people of Uwajima can learn about your heroes too as well. So that's very important. Okay. So thanks for watching today's the alternative shows. And I know I talk too much, but let's go with the our last segment. The lucky draw is coming up, so don't go away. I'll be back. Let me just get ready for that. Okay. All right, so let's talk about the next week. Yeah, I love to have the more guests, and we'll continue that. And I've been thinking that maybe I can bring that the Dane, and I'm not sure if he's here. Dane from Canada, the tea guy. Okay. So we'd like to have the tea with him again. Okay, so Dane, if you are watching this videos, please contact me, or I can contact you. Maybe I can find that at your emails, I believe. Okay, so we can just do that kind of quick interviews next week. Okay, and that will be very interesting, Wheelchair 21, to have that your legs as a guest next week. Okay. All right, so yeah, keep your legs, okay? All right, I mean, yeah. So Dane will be the next guest. I hope that he can find out my message and then join us, okay? Well, depending on his schedules, okay? So we cannot force him to just do that, okay? But yeah, I thank you for the many people just volunteering for their interview request. And I appreciate that. And so it takes time to do this, a little bit more times, but eventually it could happen. So thank you. Okay, and so let's see. Let's go for the lucky draw. Okay. All right. Oh, wait, one minute. All right, so let me go back here. Three, two, one. All right, so it's time for the lucky draw now, and thanks everyone for being in chat for a long time. It's time to go now. So, but to wrap up today's shows, of course, our lucky draw. Okay, so lucky draw is that we do every week. and then we take pictures of your orders, and then we keep them in our Flickr channel. So let me just show you that what is that Flickr channel is about. There we go. Okay, so these are the Flickr channels that we just take pictures of your packing before and after the packing. So in this way that you can see how we packed it and what kind of boxes that you are expecting in this one. And not just only that, we take we shoot that videos as well. During that packing streams, we shoot that videos, and then those videos can be watched from our website or from our YouTube channels. Okay. So we keep that your invoice tags. You see that everything comes with the white tag with a number. These are the your invoice numbers, and we keep them in a small box like this, and then just wow. Okay, so we just look for the lucky person. So this week, maybe wait. I have the guest. Maybe I should ask my daughters to pick. あ、キラちゃん。ちょっと1枚引いてくれ。いいでしょう。So my daughter is just picking up one lucky person. Okay, not me. See, my hands is out. Yeah. Okay. This one. Okay. All right. There we go. All right. So here's the super lucky person 19335. 19335. Congratulations. Okay. So let's see what kind of items you got it, and then 19335. Okay. 10. Okay, not so. Not this one. Oh, because I did not log in. Okay, I got it. Wait a minute. Am I not logged in? Oh no, I'm not. So maybe I just look for this one here. And 19335. Aha, got it. Yay! So thank you. So this is the items that he purchased, and 19335. Congratulations. Okay, ありがとうね。はい。All right. So the congratulations. We'll be contacting you by emails. You just want a 500 discount code, and you can use it for the next time. So this is the volcano, Deme volcano. There we go. We should have the more restock coming soon. So, but I haven't received it yet. But well, let's hope that. Okay, so that's that. 19335. We'll be contacting you soon. And let me just bring down the chats. Okay, so here we go. I can see the message. Okay, and so is it Dane here? All right, Dane, are you here? Okay, good. Dane, we'll be just shoot me some emails if you can, so I can find out your emails very easier, and so we can just correspond to each other. Okay. So today we did the MallaWallaZooms, and thanks again. And if he's here from contacting us from UK, the interview went very, very smooth, and I really appreciate that. And Witcher21 says, bring me back to the shows once you see King of the Monsters. So that, yeah, right. Yeah, I need to see that the King, not the King Kong, but no, the Godzilla. Okay. All right, that's a good idea. Maybe we can do that some other time. Okay. All right, so time's to go for now, and I appreciate that. Thank you very much, MallaWallaZooms, and Cornered Comp, Dane. Thank you. I will contact you through Twitter. All right, that's great. Yeah, that works as well. Okay, we can talk about the tea. So, all right, we're having tea. All right, thanks, Gerald Ranch, and thank you for sticking with us. Thank you, I appreciate that. Poke Theater, hey, thanks. All right, Bismite, I'm still having that joy, every morning, okay, with that, thin spread. I like that. Okay. And Gara7, thank you very much for you being here. And Connor, Kira PHA South Park 10, bye bye. And so I hope I didn't miss anyone. Stardust Extreme, thank you. All right. Also, ooh, I hope 6 shots, maybe. All right. Okay. All right. All right. So time to go now. And then take care, everyone. So I'll talk to you this coming maybe Monday from the Toku Wave, I guess. Okay. So join us for the fun. Okay. So take care, everyone. じゃあね. Bye. Should I say good night? And have a nice day.